Hey everybody, it's me, Bearded Spice, Nate, Master of Mac, Twilight Knight, the man modern Toy Fair has full custody over, all those great names. But let's get right into today's video. One, I'm a snappy dresser, as you can see. I'm wearing this amazing outfit that is totally not an outside moo-moo. But anyway, Moss and I are going to check out and unbox my brand new Haslab GI Joe classified Hiss tank. Check this out. It arrived yesterday, and I've been waiting on pins and needles to get into it. So why don't we? All right, Moss, you wanna come check it out? Come here, buddy. Come here. All right, guess not. Let's cut into it. Loving this. We got the supports. I've had a number of these large crowd-funded purchases over the years, and it's always fun because you kind of forget what you ordered, or at least all the details. And once I place my order, I kind of don't go back after a while. Once the campaign is closed, I really don't look into it much because I kind of want to enjoy what we're about to see. Kind of surprised there's no writing or anything on the outside of this box. I didn't make a video for it, but if anybody has the vintage collection Boba Fett throne room, that was a pretty cool way to do that packaging. So, looks like we have a full color box in the shipping box. Ooh, that is sexy. That's what I saw so far. It over. All right, check that out. All right, so we've got an image of the Hiss on the back here. We've got the full box front there. These are some nice graphics on the side here. On the top it says Semper Fidelis Serpens. So it is a Cobra vehicle. Trying to see the best place to open it. But yeah. So we got a couple other logos on here. We've got the 788. Looks like Mark Gigahertz 7? I don't know what that's all about. Mars logo. So, if you don't know what Mars means, I'm not really sure what you're doing watching this, but that's okay. That is Destro's company. That is his arms dealings. Because as you will notice, if you've ever paid attention, Destro does not wear a Cobra symbol. He's technically an independent contractor. And then he starts his own Iron Grenadiers, which we're getting our first releases of next year. Okay, so very cool. Once you get inside the box there. Nice. So we got the Cobra symbol on this plain cardboard. I'm gonna assume that this is the figures, but we'll see. And then we have a second larger box inside. So we'll go ahead and pull that out and we'll put this to the side. All right. Open this up first. So this has the Cobra Hiss logo on the front, and oh yeah. Okay. Oh, smell that. New All right, so these are, looks like our covers. So this was a stretch goal. This is the, or maybe this is both, the vintage style and the original. Yeah, so here's the new canopy. Here's the vintage style canopy, however you want to display it. You will know from me, I will be displaying it new, because new and shiny is what I am all about. I like the idea of the vintage, but oh yeah. Here it is, wrapped in plastic. I'm not sure if it's bigger or smaller than I thought, but it is definitely a beast. All right, so that, we got that covered in plastic. Looks like we've got some guns, more guns. I feel like Keanu Reeves, lots and lots of guns. All right, so these were like, I think another stretch goal, these extra missile launch thingamabobbers. Yes, I do know my technical talk. As someone who has been into G.I. Joe almost his entire life, I know very little about military actual stuff. All right, so wow. All right, so we got that front cover, or that plastic cover off, and it's got another plastic cover. All right, I'm covering up the tread there. All right. Oh, this is very cool. This is so cool. All right. Remember, kids, recycle when you can. All right, so just off the top, what I'm noticing, some really cool things. Things like these ladders that flip down, you know, something that wasn't on the original, but you know, this just makes it more real world and accessible, although, there we go. I was gonna say, the other one didn't want to go down. As of right now, it is very front heavy, and it kind of wants to tip a little bit. But yeah, all right, we'll flip those up. All right, so we've got the main cockpit, which we need to put the cover, canopy cover over, and we've got the main gunner station. And then we also have, ooh, very cool. We have the place where your other figures can go. Now, this project had 4 figures that were unlocked during its campaign, 1 that it originally came with, and then 3 that were stretch goals. There is also a 3-figure add-on pack, the 788 Fire Team, which I have, but it's not here yet. So stay tuned further for that. Yeah, so we have our main gunner station here. Oh, very cool. Ratcheted, which is nice, because if you have an original His tank, you know those guns tend to droop a lot. It's rare to have them that don't. All right, so that, I don't know if I have it on there yet, but yeah, that kind of gives you an idea. We'll do the canopy real quick. This is like a little pocket, but it's sticky, so. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Nervous doing that, but okay, so these actually, oh cool, okay, so these flip up, so you can, I guess, maybe like get at your driver without fully opening it up, but I don't really know what good that would do. But yeah, so therefore we have the cool new canopy on there. Let's see here. I'm sure there are instructions. I just haven't gotten to them. So these are gonna go on the side somewhere, I guess. Yeah, I don't know yet. So those should probably go on the side. All right, so what do I got here? We have got no idea. So these are like rail guns. I'm assuming these are going to go on the side here. That looks to be the way it goes. Okay. And then what do we have here? All right, so then we've got our tread covers, more missiles, and whatever this guy is. All right, so let's, yeah, and just to note, it does have a little like hook back here. I have heard rumors of an SSM missile set. SSM, I think that's what it is. Missile set, so that was originally, way back when in '82, was originally a GI Joe thing. But for the Sears catalog that year, they had a special release, maybe the next year, for a HISS tank with an SMS. Yeah, get off the table, come on. She's fine. All right. Oh, and that actually folds up too. So that little hook. So if you're not using it, cool. All right. Let's get into the last box here. Oh, here we go. All right. So, okay, so it looks like here's our instructions. Oh, it does look like there's decals. So we'll have to mess with those later, but let's get into these first. So I think it's cool. These are individually boxed figures. And if I'm thinking right, these are numbered as well. So yeah, this is the number 100. This is the Cobra HISS Tactician. And there's a signature on there of Ron Rudat, designer, but I think that's probably printed on. But either way, I've met Ron Rudat, really great guy. Designed a lot of G.I. Joe stuff back in the 80s and was the facial guide for Leatherneck. So that's what Ron looked like at the time. So here we have number 99, which this is the regular Cobra HISS driver. And then we have number 101. This is the Cobra HISS gunner. So this is like the driver, but female. And then we have an extra special one in here. This is pretty darn cool. This is my first time seeing one of these new retro style packaging, although I think it might be a little bit different. But this is a special release Cobra Commander that has the Mickey Mouse emblem, which for those who are unaware, in the original, there was basically a cardboard playset that came out from Sears that first year, and the Cobra Commander's Cobra symbol was different, and it looks like a mouse, which is why it's got its Mickey Mouse name. So I'll bring it up closer. You can see it's on the figure and the card. From what I understand, this is a great looking, you know, retro style, vintage style Cobra Commander with the battle mask. If I am correct, I believe this is going to be released with the traditional logo as a retro figure later on down the line. So probably be in the new retro wave 2 after the Duke, Scarlet, and Recondo. So I'm probably not gonna open that one just because I think it's really cool the way that it is, the way that it's carded. And eventually I will be able to get that figure as is. So yeah. So this is what we've got. This is just very quick and unboxed, but we have the actual Hiss unit itself without its extra stuff on it. And the 3 main figures, these will all be taken out of the box for sure. And then we also have our instructions and decals. So yeah, I'm not sure when this is gonna go up, but be sure to check out one of the only figs for the Wednesday live stream when I'll show off the figures themselves and I'll show off the full tank. But just wanted you guys to get a look inside if you didn't get it, or if you're thinking about it and you're wavering. There's gonna be some of these for sale. I don't know that I would rush out and get one immediately because they'll probably be at their highest price. But if you can wait a little bit, I'm sure people will start selling them off. So, but it is a very cool piece. I'm very happy with it just right out of the box so far. Definitely see the value. And I didn't even get into the lights, and I don't know that it has sounds. I know that it has lights. And I didn't even really look at any of the figures yet, but yeah. Well, let me know what you think. Did you get one? Do you want to get one? And are you sorry you missed out? Let me know.
To do it now.
All right. A huge thank you to our Patreon members. Is that what it is? Are they members or are they followers? Sukma Taint, Jason Millar, Tavin Hernandez, Aaron Samples, the 45th Lyric, and last but not least, Christopher.